we? First hand of the day captured live. Oh, I gotta change the title. Let me do that before this fucking thing goes live. Starting out the day at 21:54. Let me see here. All right, starting out at 21:54, we got the title updated. Let me see. Channel. Come on. Okay, we're on the channel. There we go. Look pretty good to me. It's kind of awkward. There's one Noah 6 max, there's 3 more 10NLs, and there's 3 50NLs. So that would be like the minimum. So we're just going to go with that. And until then, we're at 6 max. Guess we can make it bigger, right? Just so we can see it. See if all this shit's working.
One time, can I get a hand?
Nice. I know it's early and there's not much going on, but I kind of really felt like playing, so we're going to have to wait on the seats, but you know what? What else I got to do? I love how this table's not even full, but the other one's got a waiting list a mile long. 3 people on the other waiting list, and yet basically 2 seats empty here. And the other table also contains a lot of these players. Fun, fun, fun. I mean, this might not be the thing to sit here and play this, just because certain players are a little overactive at 4 or less than 5 players. Or 5 players or less, I guess I should say. But I think we just take it as a course in fundamentals. Go ahead and bet. You can actually win here. I don't know why you'd want to represent that. I could definitely have had the best hand there, but I'm not trying to prove a point. We're trying to earn a living here. Yeah, I know you. Ooh. Let's lead right at it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. And we're going to continue to pound it. And we're going to bet half pot for value. If we get raised, we got fucked. Gee, I wonder if he has an 8. What do you think? He has an 8? Go ahead. I believe I could have jammed the turn and I wouldn't have gotten the fold. That's one of those ones where he could have had the spade, or he could have had the flush and straight draw. Ace 8 suited. Any suited 8, really. I mean, what's the suited 8? 8 10. 8 7. Yeah, could have just flopped it. Could have flopped it with King Queen. Could have had 9 8. But I don't think that's ever bullshit. I think he's calling me there. I wasn't looking to bet the river if a one-liner came off or a diamond, but when it did, I have to bet so I can fold. This is something you don't see enough of. This river bet. This is specifically because I want to fold to a bet. If I check here, he may bet full pot, and then I have to call it. This actually saves me money. You know, if he overbets, I'm not going to call, obviously, but I think betting and folding, like, I could have even bet smaller. I could have bet like a third pot. Maybe that was the play. Maybe on this river, we only bet like 275. Yeah, that might have been the move. Yeah, because times. What was the turn bet? 166. Yeah, I fucked that up. I could have saved myself some money and bet like... It's not much. It's like 280, so... You know, it's a difference of 6 blinds, but it adds up. If you try to get better, you gotta realize that small problems are big problems. That's funny. Hey, we got a 10-0. I'm going to resize these as we go, by the way. Yeah, but it looks like we're at the front of the list for the 10 and Ls. And 2 or 3 down on the 50s. Only because it's a limp pot, I liked betting out to build the pot. I didn't want to check raise and get into a situation where we'd be racing with that 9-jack. Ooh, 50 and L. And a good seat. Yeah, we're going to start resizing now. Let's get the sizing right on this one. Yikes. Wow. Let's see how that went down. So, it was, this guy limped, it got raised. Check this out. So he limped, it got raised and called twice, right? And they go to the flop. And the guy bets out the full pot with air, with absolute air, the king-queen. See, now, if you're going to continue with this 8 here, just jam. Like, you want to raise. This is such the bullshit bet. Now, watch what happens. He bets full pot again, fold. Now this guy goes all in. Well, now, sir, it's very likely you're beat. So, that's 15 kinds of hilarious. Hey, we got another 50 and 0. Yeah. You can have king-queen sometimes, but I think we have to bet because it's more likely to look like bullshit, but he's just giving up. Alright, so we got the 50 and L's up top, the 6 max, 20 and L in the middle, 10 and L in the bottom. You know, the fact that 85 blinds win in on the turn, that's the problem. 85, or what is this, 18 bucks, so almost... What is that? It's like 90 blind. That's crazy. What's 18 times or divided by 20 is 5, 50, and 40. Yeah, it's 89 blinds. 89 blinds go in on the turn with second pair here. Even if he is full of shit, how far ahead do you think you are when that king comes off? Like, we know the flop bet was garbage, but what are you trapping? Why are you trapping an 8? If he just raises the flop, like if this bet comes down, right, and you have this moron behind, if you have the 8 here, just the move here is just if you want to keep going, the move is just to raise. And if you do make the mistake of calling because you think the guy's bluffing, this is not a card you want to continue on. Like, he's willing to put everybody in. At this point, he's representing aces, which basically a king is the same thing anyway. Ugh. Hey, look at this. Same exact hand and the same exact limit. And we're going to take the same exact action. We're going to fold them both. Ba, 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 ba. And we're second on the other 50 and L. Third on the other 10 and Ls. That jumped down. That's weird. Playable. Playable. Wow. If I had ace high, I would jam this. I gave him the opportunity to do it, but I was going to float and take it away. But then he bet too much. If I had this last hand, I would have jammed it. Come on. Get in again. I'm going to push over. Come on. Short stacks. 3 short stacks at this table. Oh, I'm on the other 50 and L. Check raised on the very draw-heavy board. Very possible he has the draw. Wow, ace-king on 3 tables. Well, I got to fold that one. We're going to 3-bet this one. And we're going to raise this one. Check. Bet big. I'm kind of playing this one blind. If he gets the money in, I'm going to call. It's meant to confuse people. You'd be surprised how often you get a guy to go broke there with king 10. Or pocket jacks or something weird. Alright, so we're on 350 and Ls. I don't know if I'm going to take the 6 max when it comes up, because I got a 10 and L here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take the second 6 max. I'm just going to deal with this. Really? I got to do it again? Alright. I mean, if people are going to limp. And there's the ace. And we're going to bet it. I'm going to take a little different approach this time. I'm not folding. Player is short stacked. I'm going to check and try to get him to bet. Sometimes he has me beat, for sure. Mostly not. Mostly not. Snap call. Snippity snap call. Exploited. Never let him know your next move. He pure floated me with nothing on that board. Ace king suited. There's my buddy again. So he's raising out of first. I'll play this little deceptively. And I'm gonna bet semi-small. Yeah, I'm not going to take the 6 max. Both players call. Could definitely be up against a set that just made a full house. This player could definitely have the ace of clubs and was looking to bluff. But I think I made the bet big enough. Yeah! How you like that? Another 10 and 0. Hmm. I'm going to bring this one in. Queens. Just going to call. Going for value. People are so standard. Why are you so standard? Yeah, why not? We'll give a little action. Whoa! We give a little action. Woo! Flop the niggity nuts. He's taking that long and then checking. He might actually have something good. Or he might have like a pair of like jacks or something and he doesn't want to bet. I guess we'll just call, right? Check. I mean, this guy's kind of a calling station, so when he bets, I imagine he has something good. I'm going to take my time. Have ace-jack. Do it. Do it. Boom, ace-8. Kaboom-ba-boom. Sucka. Sucka-foo. First hand on the table. First hand. Hey, thanks, DeVos. Check. You gonna bluff? Good choice. He had 10-6 of diamonds. I was meditating on some spots yesterday, and I had a couple of not epiphanies, but revelations on how to play certain hands, especially when I have big hands. And you've just seen 2 of those plays in the first 20 minutes. Oh, it's more than just thinking about the hands. It's getting deep in contemplation with them. So this is a heart draw. You got 2 pair, that's good. Nicely played. He was in the big blind. I really didn't figure him to have the ace-king off the bat. My ace-10's kind of the minimum. I expect him to have some flush draws and some ace-6s, but for the most part I figure that he's just donking. That's fine. I don't mind giving that action. Especially when he's going to go crazy on a short stack. It's perfectly fine with me. How much did we get in on the river? Oh my god, we got in 68 blinds on the river. Into a pot of 40 blinds. Wow. That was a great hand. Sitting at 21.95. Why are you calling? I should be checking those. That's the thing that I realized yesterday. I should be checking that because he's floating. And I really don't have much to worry about other than a king or a queen, right? Because the diamond he would have kept going anyway. Damn it. There we go. What is, why am I... Oh, come on, man. Dude. Look at this shit. I wanted to raise pre-flop. It didn't happen. Now I'm sitting here fucking timed out. Ain't that about a bitch? Come on. Fucking cable's still on. Come on, man. Break this fucking glitch. Oh, dude. What the fuck? Finally, Jesus Christ, I missed fucking hands. Of course I can't see it now. It's all glitched to fuck. Awesome. Look at this. This table totally fucking died. Fold. Yeah, we'll just ditch this table.